Okay. So, Seiyunchin. Emphasize that 3 lines of power. Now, come to this position, step out here. Step back. Okay, come here. Now here you want to get into a Seiyunchin stance. This is rooty. So the front foot is slightly turned in, the back foot, knee is slightly bent, and as you pull down, you're pulling straight down. Next move you're going to do is you're going to do those step forward and stepping back into a down block. So you block here, strike down, come up, guard, strike down. You repeat it to this side. Get nice from the belly. Okay, as you come in, down, back. Okay, let's stop right there. We're going to do the bunkai part of this, of the double blocks. So, you're nice and tall, we need you. So, the way we do the bunkai is this, not the himetsu, but the actual practicing. This is not much for actual fighting, this is just more training at this point. I want you to get into a cat stance here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come forward, I'm going to do an inward block like this. I want you to step back and meet me, striking there. Now, sit down and do this. Now, you come forward. Go ahead and do it. Now, you step forward. Here's fighting stance. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start in fighting stance like this. I'm going to come forward, he's going to step back just a little bit, and then down. I'm going to come forward, and come forward again. This way we both do it with both hands. And then there's fighting stance. And practice that. How much do you want? One, and then set your weight down hard on it. Yes. Come up. Now he steps forward again.
Step back.
Again.
Right there. Full step back.
Turn to 5.
Step back like that. Just by bringing it in.
Yeah.
There. Step back.
Pull right back. Then you can start it again. One is the lead, and he's always going to be the lead, and one is going to always be the defender. But as you see, you both did equally left and right. Okay? Go ahead and let them practice it a couple more times, then we'll move on. He's come up here. Okay, one of the main reasons for this is, like if somebody throws a punch at you, move here like this, the down block may not even be a block. You see, I'm coming in and going into a grappling technique. But like you do a shuto, who throws a punch, this is a position for a shuto, a knife hand strike. Okay, this is your ready position. Okay, what's this?
Low block.
No, it's not. It's an inward block with 2 punches. Okay, 2 punches. Do you see both punches? No. He throws a punch, 1 right here, 2 right there. Okay? So, this is one of the things that you look at. Taekwondo, you're way out here. Okay, I've got time. He throws a round kick at me. Okay, boom, I've got time. You're fighting this close like this. You don't have time. He starts to throw something. I'm here. This is the block. This is the capture. So that's the Goju-Ryu philosophy. Because Goju-Ryu is kissing close. You're right there. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next part of let's get up to the next part of the form. We're going to go through what I call archer. I learned the term archer position because if you watch the mounted Japanese archers that ride and shoot arrows at the same time, they have these huge long bows, and they're in a position where they're pulling back over their eyes. So this is called the archer position. Well, the way I learned it. Other people call it something else. See it now? You see that block there? Now we do two archers. One, two. In here. Now the way I do it, not everyone does it this way, is I come underneath them. Okay, but yeah, this is more common. Whichever way you want to do it. The reason I do that is if you throw a punch, I'm doing this. Okay, bringing it in just like that. Archer position. Mr. Hanford, let's get into our fighting. So we're going to go to the bow. Fighting position. Yeah. So we start with the blocks. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then we return to fighting position. Now, I'll have you come forward. You come forward. I'm doing archer. Okay, so archer, go ahead. I want to come down like this. Now, as I step back, I'm going to go like that. I'm sorry. Go ahead and do it again. So that's number one. Number two, I'm going to come in here like this. I'm going to pull you as I do this right here. Pulling, grab the focus. Okay, so pulling, I don't pull like this. I step and I rotate. Okay, this again is using structure and rooting. And that's what you're doing with a lot of these. Seiyunchin needs to do fight by pulling in. Okay, so you see that, go ahead. So as I come in, you can come in and so one here just like this. As I step back to do the other archer, I am pulling and striking here. If I get this leg underneath it and do it, I've got a nice drop. Okay, so just this part. So as you come in, here like this, bring it up, pull them, and come down like that. So I want to continue. All right, now we go back to fighting position, and I come in and punch. So, yeah. There, right? That's it. So you do that back and forth, then you return to fighting position. Go ahead and practice it.
Sir? Me or you punch?
Start the first time with doing the arm banging, and then go into the archer. There's 4 groups to this that we do for Seiyunchin interpretation. Go back to the fighting.
Yeah, I was the attacker, so I'm stepping in. You're moving in as well. Yes. Nice.
Yeah, you pass it. You do this passing. And yeah, one movement. Yes. Right. And you know, what you've got in there, you probably can see a lot of it. One of the things you can do would be reversal throw.
Yeah. What do you guys call it?
Reversal throw.
Reversal move.
I had an instructor that called it the buddy throw.
Okay.
The way you do this called the buddy throw was you come here like this, and somebody just kind of, and you say, hey, come on here, guys, come on here like this, and then you do a reversal.
We've had Tokinagi and a Ringinagi. So
Yes, yes.
there's one dynamic reversal and one entering in.
Right, yes.
So you went, yeah. Yep, good stuff. All right. So, second part, so first part. First part.
Turn the fighting stance, and then you attack Mr. Hampton. And it's going to take a little bit of work to get that smooth and everything working together. Because the idea really is that he throws that punch, you're coming in like this. So he throws the punch. That's first move here. And as I pass, I've got that move right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the form. We're going to go into the next session, which is the double and down block. Okay. Bow. Okay, now you're going to turn into a Seiyunchin stance and do a center block, or actually a split block like this, and then you're going to turn it into a hook. Okay, you're going to step forward. The way that most people do this is a simple back fist twice, down block, step back and down block. Go into an elbow, elbow, double elbow, split it again. Open the hand. Now you can also do it up, back fist, down block, step back, down block. Then we go back into double elbows. We're going to stop right there.
And the hand, as we're here, hand stays at the middle or hand comes back?
Now here, when you do it, so I'm like this, right? Okay, because what I'm doing here, and then I'm going to come in here, wham, wham.
So this hand would stay?
Yeah,
Yep.
but if you're punching here like this, okay, so you're working, put a little pressure on it. So what I'm doing is I'm working that, I'm rolling that, rolling it into a hook. Okay, so you throw something at me, so I come in here, roll into a hook. Come in here, through the 3 lines of power. Okay.
It looks simple, but it's not. It's got a lot of stuff going on.
That's the thing. It's complex.
And it takes a solid base. You can't do it if you're up on your toes and here. That's what our key exercise that we're talking about. Think heavy. You're down. Your hips are down. You're in the ground.
Your hips and everything are pointed so that any weight that goes against you is going down as much as possible. I mean, it's not 100% possible, but as much as possible, I want that force, because of bone structure, to be going down, preferably in the bone well. bubbling well is an acupressure point right in the center of the arc of your foot. Okay, and if you do a good stance, your center should be right in the middle of the line drawn between the two bubbling wells.
For our stances on, because we had Seiyunchin stance.
Yes,
And then our horse stance, or what?
Shikodachi, which is the toes out.
And then when we come back here for our archer, what are...
It's a horse, yeah, it's a horse riding stance. Because you're riding a horse and you have the bow and arrow.
There's the archer, there, that's where that feels.
Yeah.
And then when it comes up, we're in...
Yeah.
Seiyunchin.
And again, there's a lot of people will have the hand in front, some will have it above. I tend to have it above because I've got, in my mind, I'm taking, your punch, I'm coming in here and I'm doing that. This is what I'm doing, okay? So this really doesn't work that well. This is more of what I'm doing. And that's where I see what I'm doing, and eventually you'll see what I'm doing.
So not right, but back behind.
Up above.
Up above, so up above.
Because I want you close enough that this strike is going to come in here.
Yep.
And if I'm going to do it, go ahead and take that stance. Okay, so if I'm going to do this, if I come in here like this, I'm going to hit right there. Okay? It's going to come down right at that position.
Yes, sir. Okay. And then as we move on, 1, 2, Seiyunchin.
Yes, Seiyunchin, horse stance.
Boom, boom, cat.
Okay, yeah, cat stances with the elbows.
And then back to...
Yeah, then turn into Seiyunchin, open the hand, double, down, down block. And again, a lot of times you're overemphasizing the down block. Because in Taekwondo, we're striking down like this. But in the Goju-Ryu, you might be coming in here, and I'm doing like this number here. So that is extending, extending it to the point where I can actually make it. Or if I'm actually doing a strike at you, I come in here, I'm going to come here, I'm going to do that number just like that. It's going to do this. And it's 3 lines of power. Okay? Milking a cow. So the reader said I got a quart of milk with every powder I did. Okay? Milking a cow.
Is it
extending through sequence?
So past or?
Yeah, past. Because actually, if I'm doing this, I'm going to just put a little pressure on you. Okay, actually I don't like to do a full rotation. But this is my most powerful. Go ahead and press against it. Yeah. This is my most powerful. Just like that. If I'm like this elbow is turned up. You can see that's that whole thing like that. So like this, elbow bent down.
Pinky slightly down.
Yeah, and I'm extending 3 lines of power.
Yes, sir. That was, I don't know if anybody sees, Mr. Bello was always about elbow down.
Elbow down, yeah. Well, that's guarding your rib cage.
Right, yep.
But it's also structure. Structure is huge.
Because our Taekwondo stuff, it's always,
because that's the range. Taekwondo is based on long-range impact fighting. Okay, which made it perfect for training military. That's why it was the military, the Republic of Korea military art. The guy that founded the ITF and coined the term Taekwondo. He was a general. He was one of the founders of the Korean military after World War II. So, very much thought in line of what I want to do on the battlefield with an M16 in my hand and combat boots on. Okay? That's the mentality. Goju-Ryu is a little different. It's a different mindset. Okay, so here we're going to do. We're going to get together with our partner again. Go ahead here. We'll go through what we've learned so far. So I'm going to come in. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We turn here. Then you're going to come in, and I'm going to go. We'll go 1, 2. We return to fighting stance, and then I'm going to come in, and you're going to go 1, 2. Okay, and we return to fighting stance. Okay, now you're going to come in. We're going to do the double strike. So I'm going to come in here like this. 1, 2. Cut down like this, and then I'm going to do my stepping back down block. So now it's my turn to punch. You're going to come in, you're going to step in. First one's going to be here. And you actually want this hand kind of, yeah. But remember that made that hook. Boom. Here, now you're going to take it, you're going to come in here like this and take it down like this. Then as you grab it, step back with the down block. And as you do that down block, form your 3 lines of power and take it in like that. You want it back, there you go, that's what you want. You're grabbing it like this, and you're taking it down like that.
Work on that. Work on that. Sweep it down.
Yes. It's all of this, it's not impact. If he throws a, so I just boom, boom, here like this. As I come back, I come in here like this, and I'm rolling everything. And I'm getting, as I come here, and I do that extension,
this doesn't hurt. This is painful. This doesn't hurt. That is that extension.
And it's that milking the cow. Get that, yeah. Go ahead and work on that. We got one more to do, then we'll work on the form the rest of the night. Which is officially ended now, but we're going to go on as long as everybody wants. Anybody that needs to leave, just go ahead, you can.
Bentley might need to. Mama's out there. We'll work through this and then we'll.
Okay. Archer 1 and 2. Okay? And you did it pull really nice. You had it right with this body. Okay, now you're going to do the doubles.
Am I coming to you? Or are you coming to me?
Yeah. Go ahead and do that. Slam it against the. You know what's really nice is to slam it right here against that boom, and then go right to the back of the head, the temple. Now, as you come in, your down is going to be down. Now, as you step back, you're going to grab with that hand. You're going to pull and turn it over, and yes, you're going to come under. The best thing to do is to start by coming underneath with this and rolling down. Give it a little shot to the elbows, just to let them know that you're there. Yeah. Now do the cut down now. So you come in here, you cut down, and then you grab the hand up, down. And it's that up down that we did in the very first part. Yeah. And that's what I said earlier about this. It all works together. It really does. If I'm doing a strike with this, or whether I'm doing acting technique, that rolling and extending out the 3 lines, because what you're doing is you're extending out that 3 lines of power, whether your fist is closed or open. It's hugely, hugely important. Okay, she throws a punch at me. Okay, this movement right here. Look what I got. I got 3 lines of power right there. At this point, it's just anything I want to do. And how do I get my power? Shuffle, back into cat stance, stepping down into horse stance. Huge amount of power when it's up close and you're connected with the person. Okay, we've got one more to do. Does anybody need to leave?
No, you need to help. It's your mom, so it's okay. If she comes in, then you can head out.
Okay. So let's go ahead and do the form, and we're just about finished with it. And we've already done this part 1. So now look at your horse stances. Okay, your belly should be inside your hip. Not over like this, not tuck forward. Down and in the hip. Okay? You hook and press right from here. So you got this right here. Now, take it, shoot it down. There's that. You're breaking that arm grab. Okay? You're coming up. Okay? And then you're doing this. In this case, it's double block. It could be the double elbow. Coming in. The straighter you are in this nice low stance, sitting inside your hips, not up above it, sitting in your hips, the better off you are. And extenuate get those 3 lines of power so everybody can see them. Okay, 3 lines of power. Bring it back, punch, pull back, nice strong elbow. Now take it and pull it in. Now I want to see that belt knot do this. Okay? Now step forward, guard, down. Now we see why we do that and how much that affects your technique. Guard, down, arch to 1, arch to 2, bring it in, over, turn into Seiyunchin stance. Double block, hook it, that's where you grab the hand, you come in, 1, 2, down, step back. This is grabbing that arm and going into that block, that arm bar. Down block. This is the next thing we're going to interpret. Double elbow, Seiyunchin, hook, back this, down block, elbow 1, elbow 2, come in again with this, come here, bring it down, okay, bring it around. This is just like in that Qigong. That Qigong really helps you do your Seiyunchin better. Bring it up to this cross position, covering the heart. Instead of going out, you go down. This is covering the heart. And back.
And toes apart. Heels together, toes apart.
Yes. It's called the Sugudachi. Okay?
Back. Okay.
Yeah. Spelled with an E, but the Japanese vowels are usually pronounced with a slight intake of air, like Hiroshima is actually Hiroshima. Okay? Yamashita, Yamashita. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to show the interpretation. Okay, so we're just going to go into the third section. As he comes in with a punch, I'm going to come in here like this. This is 1, and then I can add a little elbow. Number 2 is I'm going to hook just like that. Monkey grabs peach. I'm going to step back into cat stance. I'm going to take this here, and I'm going to roll it down just like that, and there's my second elbow. And as you see, what I do is when he comes in, see how that works there? Strike just like that, grab, step back. I'm going to take and I'm going to form it. I'm going to do this number right here. That makes all the difference. Okay, now it's my turn to punch.
I'm stepping in.
So you're stepping in, you're slamming that elbow, and yeah, just like that, and you can kind of extend it a little bit right there. Now as you step back, right, this hand, I'm here like this, I'm going to step and I'm turn just like that. Okay? So you're going to, yes. So you're going to step and turn it just like that. This elbow comes up, and you want to kind of align so that you're rotating that elbow, and then as you pull this in like this, extend your 3 lines of power towards you.
Towards you.
Yes.
It really does it. Like, I think I'm going to push. Not pushing, I'm extending towards me, which extends this elbow towards them.
Okay, she throws a punch at me. So, come into this position. That's the 3 lines of power. Just moving that.
A little. That's it.
Okay? Go ahead and practice it.
What?
The battery done or?
I'm in. Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. Cover up the other part.
you step in, and you're actually in cat stance. So he's coming in, I'm doing this right here, boom here, coming into cat stance right here, just like this. Now, if I wanted to actually then go into wrist lock, this movement here, you'll see this movement in a lot of Chinese, Southern Chinese, and Seiyunchin Kata. This is the end of step on. You do this. And that's what it is. In Tai Chi style Tai Chi that I do, we do what's called needle at the bottom of the C. Okay, that's, I feel the punch, come in here and I do this. That's needle at the bottom of the C. Okay, this is that double press. And I always go into cat stance. That's what it's called in Kata. Because you're real close. And what happens is, put your hand on my shoulder. Okay, if I'm like this close, I go into cat stance. By doing that, I'm rotating and dropping. Okay? If I'm connected to you, I can transfer that power into the technique. Okay? Go ahead. Now you see why it's real important when you do the kata to have those rotations, to have that focus, that breathing. As you step back, because you're pulling in to do battle, Seiyunchin.
Step in, elbow to block, elbow right in that little pressure. And then monkey grabs peach.
Monkey grabs peach.
Rotate it over.
As you step back, rotate, and get that elbow, as soon as you can get to it, get that hand in and rotate that elbow into the head elbow.
Because the final technique is here.
Yes.
So we want to be, obviously, here. How's your gas take? Rotate it up here. Fingers pointing towards you. Fingers towards you. Rotate.
So what you want really want to do is your finger and do that, and then this. Okay, I'm not sure how I got your wrist to it. If I come in, he throws a punch, this is the movement here, strike right here. This is monkey grabs feet, because that catches it each time, okay? So I've done that. I'm going to take this right here. As I come back, I'm going to rotate it. This hand's going to come right here, and it's going to come down, just like that.
So it's not necessarily here.
Yes.
Because you had this arm down a little low, which made your elbow go.
So you actually want to take this up. So I come in and do this. I'm going to grab the peach right here. I'm going to see what I've done right here. Let's beat it just like right here. And there's the technique. That coming up underneath to that elbow, that's huge in a lot of our techniques. Okay? Let's go ahead and we're going to go through the form one more time, and then should have time, Mr. Hanford will help me model this, and I will record the bunkai. Okay? So we'll go through the form one more time. Now that we know. Now that you know, okay, it's not just this, it's this. It's this. And you got this, because you feel that release, okay? You come in and you do a back fist. Okay, comes in, because you got this 390 power. It's not just that. Okay, that's really big in getting power at close range. So, Seiyunchin. Okay. How's that feel? Get those rotations, man. It's so important. Let's go ahead. I want to get my camera. I'll have somebody go ahead and record. And Mr. Hanford and I are going to walk through it with explanation. Okay. When you're ready to go, just touch that red button and then tell us go. That should be good. Yes. Okay, Mr. Hanford. Let's have the mirror behind us so that way people can see both sides of it. Let's go the way we did it. Telephone we're in frame. Okay, are we good? Okay. Go ahead and start. Okay. Bow. Body position. Okay, I'm going to step in. We should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn to fighting stance. Now the first one is archer, so you're going to step in and punch. So I'm going to come 1, 2. Return to fighting position. Now I come back. 1, 2. Great. Turn to fighting position. The next one is the double. So you're going to come in. I'm going to here like this, back fist, cut down. Then as I step back, strike, down. In fighting position. So, punch, 1, back fist, cut down, step back, and arm bar. There you go. Return to fighting position. Next one is the double elbow. You're going to come in. 1, 2. In the fighting position. 1, 2. Fighting position. Rest. Bow. Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. Layla, come on up. We got one more bow. Yeah, they even had to hit him.
Looks good.
Looks good enough. We can do it again if you wanted to get closer for that first one to make it.
That's okay, it's fine, it's fine. This is just an explanation, so we have something that you guys can work with. Not at all smooth yet, but the idea then is so that you take the movement of Kata. This is the application from Kata. Okay? This is where you can actually start practicing so that like when I do the elbow, if you throw a punch at me, I've got that elbow just nice right. I've got a nice block, got nice right there. Then I come in here just like that, got this, go right into it. It takes a long time to get everything to work like that. Once you do, this is really great stuff. But it takes a little more work than just learning how to pound something. Okay, let's go ahead. We use Japanese terminology because we worked on Okinawan stuff tonight. So mistake. All right. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you, sir. There you go, Larry. Lower the You can get it. That's fine. Thank you, sir.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I hope that's a help.
Oh, love it. Love it. And you have your worship.
Worship Qigong. I've got at least one video of it. If I don't have, I'll record it this Saturday at Tai Chi. I'm sure I've got a Worship Qigong video and I'll post it.
Do you know what happens once you give away crutches? I like the haircut. Yeah, well, I'll take it.
I do have an extra pair.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can always use it. Yeah. Anytime you get rid of your crutches, you know what that means.
I've got another question.
All right. See you, Layla. Just as knows, but that was pre-COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been like 3.5 years.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready.
Yeah, you got it.
I gotta go to work. I got plenty of time. It's about an hour from my house, but it's not even quite that, but it's a lot less because I work in Huntertown.
Huntertown, all right.
Yeah.
Come on out here and show her which one's right. For a change.
Do not stand. Wait.
It's for planking.
Planks? I was like, wait, it's not to balance yourself when standing. What is it for?
It could be used for that. Could it be? Really good. I don't know.
I wanted to gauge my balance.
Oh, did you get one? That one has to be in. There it was. Jumped over. Got it right. There could still be treasure down there, although we can't really collect any. Anything with the Titanic has been cursed. I would take the diamonds that are cursed. Well, I'm gonna pay somebody to go down there and suddenly.
Shooting accidents happen every once in a while, not very often.
You find out.
All right.
Ow!
Good time.
They did? Yeah, they found
I just want
Oh,
to.
they didn't find that other guy?
I was in last fall.
Why did they
Uh,
well, the reason,
and
even if they found them for like
that
20 minutes once a year, or like even 2 hours, they would have died from carbon dioxide poisoning.
How's the security on that other boat that was damaged that they just changed the name?
It's probably wise. I can go higher than that, but just saying.
Lots of shit. The thing with the Titanic was they made a mistake. They made a mistake calling one single ship.
Right? I didn't think it would have gone down.
And it goes down to first table. Yeah. So that's okay. So I'm going to answer it was a record reading.
Didn't have to get started.
Oh, thank you. And if you guys want to do some other stuff, let me know. I'm happy to come up here. This way is so kind of pick my brain on some things.
But we were talking about the 3 points. It's something that forgotten that I can't hear.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. That is the advantage of being a social reader. Everybody's scared.
Yeah.
You know, and I get the hard time and kind of stuff I work with other people like social readers do things.
I appreciate that, Kate.
Yeah.
Just one.
How do you want it?
I got out of it before. There's a guy out on the West Coast that I think I was 6 down on the conversation. That's what I'm saying. I think he is now 6 down. Because we're starting to move that thing. So for a while, I was trying to do 2 hours, not for actual stuff.
I just realized there's a camera over there. I mean, I don't even know if it's on. I just look up from my stretching. I'm like, what the heck?
Hey, at least you won't turn around now.
We are? Hey, yeah.
At least you won't spread eagle.
Watch this. You do like that? Star, like, just, yeah. Well, then you gotta just like look back at the camera. So. Oh my god. That's terrible. Well, they just got the heat show for free.
You know what else is good for you? Kicking his back. Almost killed me. Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it. I got you.
Wall over.
What are we doing?
Wall over.
Where's John? Why? You're out of here.
Say alright. It's upside down. It is upside down. This should be the pinky, not his thumb. Alright, come here. That's it. There you go. It was just you. Ooh, is that a good pop?
Bad talk, bad talk.
I gotta like squat on the like this.
Terrible pop, terrible pop.
I feel bad. Out. How do I get to? I thought I knew how to get to Shinagi before. Out and around.
Oh, nope.
See, to me, I say out and in. Sorry. Depending on if I'm turning into my opponent or out. So I thought it was towards the time.
You gotta not resist.
I'm gonna resist. I didn't know what you were doing. I thought you were letting go and make sure it was easy.
Oh, I thought you said goals.
As I'm gonna start tapping over there.
Yes.
Like.
Yeah. Okay. So
Swords up here. Swords up.
So I'm going. No. So I need to go.
No, this is awesome.
And then. Now do you always for like a spinning always go X to catch both? Just depends.
Yeah. X is good.
Now I'm going for distance. I'm going for height.
Oh no, you're gonna hit the light. Oh, come on. Olay.
I guess just a good rule of thumb. Especially if they're coming quick.
Man, right there.
Well, that's what I want to practice doing something that I can do slow or it works fast. Not when it comes to being fast like this. Like it's just they can pull their arm. I don't have any control. It's just going through the motion.
I bring my card now.
English
Jack.
Yeah, retract the arm.
I need one of these in my house, man. I use a rocket.
Yeah, I know. You're like, give me your lip wrist. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep. Know that for a fact. Whatever you did, that hurt worse.
Yeah.
Back.
Snap. Well,
I don't want to go further.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see.
So when you tap her, okay, you just turn force. Stop force. You're adding force. Yeah.
Whereas now, there's a lot of free motion, but like, something in front of it, then stop it. It's gonna go off. Something's gonna break.
Don't break. Something's gonna break. Last.
That's what we said about what's his name. He has been back for a while, guys. I think we killed him off. That's JD, wasn't it?
Oh no, he's dead.
I think we
Now, do
killed
you think
him
it's
off.
important to get that controlled elbow, or would you have both hands on the wrist? That would wrist? Okay.
He got hurt. He set him down.
So when I was doing them,
I would be surprised.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
We actually missed that one.
No, I was driving. I'm off the drive.
Give me that.
Why, give him
No, he just didn't quite have the thinking.
That was good.
otherwise,
Nope.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice stretch your wrist. Hey, give me that.
Sorry.
Just messing with you, man.
I resist.
I don't know. I didn't get the.
Hey.
Time.
I will not resist. That's not not good.
You said you said
Do it. Do it.
I got
Alright, see you later. Boom. Ah, ow. So hard. Something. That's a dedication. Sit in, ready? 3, 2, 1. Almost got.
I almost just wanted to like.
Olay! Is that cold? Yeah, sure.
It's trying to be pretty gas, but that,
If I had not pulled that back, you would be dead.
yeah,
The nose would be gone. And I would have been like,
Shionagi's a dangerous one.
Everything